barely got through the class on Monday, which was a bar class. This one's gonna be a challenge. How annoyed are you right now?
It's pretty sane.
It's pretty sane, okay. Insane sneaker collection. Spoil your wife. He said it's adorn your wife. And he said, oh, you like that one? I said, yes, that's the only rule I like. Connor Eves. And it's like a top that's supposed to look like a jersey. And my brother is plating the short rib that has been slow cooked for 12 hours. And he said that they soaked it in Coca-Cola, right? We have some branzino going in the oven. It's such a beautiful day in Miami today. We are now on the way to do a shoot. Am I telling them?
God.
This is a project that we have waited to do for a very long time. Doing everything from start to finish. Sarah.
Yeah.
This is Liam's breakfast this morning. He wanted olives. He has pistachios, almond crackers, sourdough bread, cheese, the string cheese he wanted to cut up in small pieces, smoked salmon, and hummus. Because you're yummy, yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy? Welcome back to this week's vlog. We are starting off in the car today, guys. It's a beautiful Friday morning. It's no rain today.
It's a beautiful morning.
Yes. Shana Tova to anybody who is celebrating the Jewish New Year.
Shana Tova v'metuka.
Yes. Aloni's on the way with me to Burnout Body. He decided that he missed those aggressive workouts because he has not been there, and even before I got pregnant, right?
Yeah.
But today the one class you can take is called the box, where it's on the box with the weight. We haven't taken that class. Well, I haven't taken that class in God knows how long, but it's very difficult. I really don't know if I'll be able to finish this class. I definitely barely got through the class on Monday, which was a bar class. This one's going to be a challenge. So.
Challenges are good.
Yeah.
Get uncomfortable. That's where the miracles happen.
Yes, get uncomfortable. That's where the miracles happen, you guys. That'll be the title of this vlog. Get uncomfortable.
Get uncomfortable.
Anyway, but yeah, long story short, that class is very hard for me, so we'll see. I will TB with you guys when we're done in an hour. It's really hot in there, by the way. It's like actually hot, not like in the old shop. She changed her studio.
Listen, I mean, that's part of the whole shtick, you know?
Sweat.
I mean, she is the epitome of getting uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Which has gotten her to where she is.
Yeah.
Look at the shape she's in.
Yeah.
Typically...
But she said she didn't do it to get in shape. She did it for her mental health.
Well, I just wanted to say, typically that's rooted in something that you, I don't want to say struggle with, but something mentally that you have to push through, right?
Yeah.
Like,
our instructor was going through like a difficult period of time in her life, and she always talks about it, and that's how she ended up being an instructor and ended up having this studio and doing the workouts that she does. She said it was to help her here.
For me also,
for physical, but the physical came after.
It's the same thing for me for working out and all that stuff.
How annoyed are you right now?
Oh, you have no idea.
Aloni's trapped
This is exactly
in
why
the middle of 3 lanes. All the cars are going like at a glacial pace. And there's nobody in front of them. I'm like, how annoyed are you right now?
It's like, oh, there's a slow truck that's filled with like little rocks that are flying off the
Let's
truck.
go behind it.
Let's all like give it a police escort.
I could tell. I was like, he's just being so funny.
Anyways, what I was trying to say was that for me also, initially when I started working out when I was like a teenager, I was always very skinny. Like I was super skinny, so I always wanted to get bigger and put muscle on. I mean, I grew up in the era of like Schwarzenegger and bodybuilding and all that, right?
And those gyms, what's that famous gym in LA that everybody used to go to lift weights?
Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grew up in that era because I was always super skinny. But then after a while, I realized that being big and having all that muscle just created nothing but issues. So I stopped lifting heavy completely. And for me now, working out is just more so for my mental acuteness, really, to keep my mind clean and helps keep it out of the gutter.
And sharp.
Yeah.
Working out helps me, I told you guys, with obviously mental health, but it also helps me channel my anxieties, and it helps me.
I think physical activity is imperative for every human being that walks this planet.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as if you got to eat healthy. You have to work out your body. You have to train your body. You have to train your mind. You have to train your soul. They all go hand in hand. You can't just if you go to the gym, you can't just do arms every day. You're gonna have big arms, and the rest of your body's gonna look silly.
Yeah.
I think that goes for the.
I always say that if you're not into working out, like my mom, for example, at least walk.
Yeah, do something.
Walking
Do some
is the
type
easiest
of
thing.
exertion, some type of physical activity.
My mom's the kind of person, you guys, that she said she'd rather do Ozempic, rather get plastic surgery before working out.
Right, but your mom also has
other issues.
Not even issues, but she also has a lot of energy that she doesn't know where to kind of where to direct it.
Yeah.
Right?
If she worked out, she would have a place to direct it. Instead, she directs it everywhere else but working out. We just finished our workout, you guys. That was so hard. It was over an hour workout. How do you feel, boo? Oh, Lenny just changed because he was soaking wet.
I just changed my shirt.
Guys, I'm literally drenched. I don't know if you can't tell, but I'm drenched. But it feels good. How good does it feel to be back, boo?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a good,
It's fantastic.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go home now, shower, then Estelle and I are gonna go to the chiropractor, both of us. And then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us.
Oh, we can just. This is Westwood.
Maybe I was trying to go today to get my filler into my eyes dissolved from 6-7 years ago. But she didn't let me know if she can take me, so stay tuned. We are currently on the way to dinner to a new place that we've never been to. It's called Mimi Chinese. We've actually been meaning to go there for a while now. Actually, when I was pregnant, we were supposed to go with Bianca and her husband, but we never ended up going.
We were? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we decided to go spontaneously to have some dinner. And I wanted to show you guys actually this necklace. The reason that I wore it today is because I remembered that I had it. It's part of my little Chanel archive. And I was reminded about it. I had tucked it away because when I went to see the Chanel launch in my last vlog, I saw that a lot of the accessories, the bags, the necklaces, the earrings are all very reminiscent of this. They're doing a lot of large oversized pearls, where they're doing a bag that looks like a chain, but it's all pearls, and similar necklaces like this, just on a different strand, and some on a rope. And I thought it'd be really interesting to bring this out. The collection that I saw at the store was the fall winter 2025-2026 collection, and this is from fall winter 2014, when they had the grocery cart collection. This is still from Karl Lagerfeld, and it's supposed to look like headphones. I'm actually going to take it off to show you. Actually, hold on, my hair. 2 seconds before the car starts moving. But it looks like headphones, if you guys can see, literally. And then you just put it on your neck, and it's a necklace. So I thought to wear it today since it's trending. Fashion is very cyclical, and I'm learning that as the days go by. Well, more like the years. But yeah, I was just going through my closet and telling Aloni that feeling some frustrations. But yeah, I want to start, my goal is to start an archive, which I sort of started. I kind of told the YouTube fam that I got a storage unit, and I started putting things away there for the kids. Things that are yours, things that are mine, like your sneaker collection. Aloni has an insane sneaker collection. We should do a review one day.
It's pretty sane. It's pretty sane.
It's pretty sane, okay. A sane collection. We're changing our words around, you guys. But your collection's really good.
It's pretty good. I mean,
it's really good.
Again, that's a matter of opinion.
You have all of those Virgil collabs.
I have. The collection is big. And I gave away a ton of shoes when I sold my house in California. I had literally an entire house filled with shoes, and I had a entire room dedicated to shoes.
Yeah.
Bedroom.
You gave some stuff to your nephew.
Yeah, I gave him a few pairs here and there. I mean, it was good stuff, but I gave away probably like
but all the creme
50 to 60 pairs of shoes I gave away easy.
But all the creme de la creme stuff you kept for Liam. All those like Virgil collabs, all of those Kanye Louis Vuittons, all the Jordans, even some of those like New Balances, those like crazy collabs and stuff you kept also for him.
I gave a few pairs to G.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean I kept most of it.
The really good stuff you kept for your son. Hopefully that he'll be your size, or at least who knows. But I think it'd be very cool for Liam when he's like 18, 16, 17, 18. Who knows how big his foot's gonna be, but for him to like go through that stuff, and it's gonna be pretty insane. If he's even into that, what if he's not into that?
Listen, there's
high chance,
definitely a probability that he won't be.
Yeah.
But being as he's our son, who knows? I mean,
that means nothing.
You never know what's gonna be. You know, I'm talking about what 10 years from now.
Yeah, but vintage will always be in.
15 years from now.
Vintage will always be in because it's knowledge. You know, you can look at a article of clothes or a shoe or an accessory, and you'll be like, oh, okay, there's a lot of history behind it. You know,
it's like an archive.
Exactly. Anyway, so long story short, this is very long-winded. I started an archive. Okay, and that's that.
Long-winded? Who do you think you are?
I feel like I'm always long-winded on the vlogs. People are getting annoyed of it, I think.
Are they really?
No, nobody's voiced that, but I'm feeling like, yeah. We just finished with dinner, which was yummy. Our mouths are numb from all the pepper. We're on the way now to get some ice cream. The area that we are at is near Alton Road, so we're gonna go to Kith Treats because I really wanted a soft serve, and there's no like froyo spots around here. There's just an ice cream place called Salt and Straw. You're gonna make it right here. Watch it up. So we're gonna go to Kith Treats because they have like a soft serve swirl. I don't know, I'm not really familiar, but we're about to find out. Can you tell them the rule? But is it a rule in the Torah or what? Okay, there's a rule in the Torah. There's a rule in the Torah. Loni was just laughing because I said, oh, I need to add something to this, my never-ending wish list. I said, isn't there a rule in the Torah that says you need to spoil your wife? He said, it's adorn your wife. And he said, oh, you like that one? I said, yes, that's the only rule I like.
She likes that one, but she doesn't like one of the commandments, you know, to keep Shabbat. An actual commandment she doesn't like. But the
commandments I don't like. I just like that one rule, adorn your wife. Anyway, we just got back from dinner, and I did my skincare, brushed my teeth. Now I'm just doing some red light mask therapy, and then I'm going to probably watch some YouTube. And that's it. It's a nice Saturday. Tomorrow we're going to go to my parents' house for brunch. My friends Jared and Loretta are going to be there too because they're in town. And we're just going to chill. Tomorrow's just going to be a nice family day. The kids are going to be really excited to see my mom. And yeah, just hanging on. Anyways, guys, good night. Good morning, you guys. I just made myself a cup of coffee, or an iced coffee, not a cup of coffee. I don't know if you can refer to a cold coffee as a cup of coffee, but yes, you can. Mia just came over. She brought us Guava Challah. It's actually insane. She said this is the most Miami thing ever, which she's right. We are going to get some work done, and then later I have some appointments that I'll take you with me for, and then we're going to go pick up a new iPhone, which I was not expecting. Aloni actually convinced me to get the iPhone. Do you know how he pitched me yesterday, by the way? He said, babe, he said, you need the new iPhone because of the video quality. He's like, if anyone's going to appreciate it, it's going to be you.
It's apparently really good. My uncle has it. I didn't really see it.
But I said to him the only way I'll get it if you do all the ordering for me and like this trade in whatever, because I'm like, no, I hate doing that stuff.
The Apple store looks like it's due.
So we have an appointment at 1:30 to pick up the phone.
It's really scary.
So the colors though,
Cassie got this like bright orange one I saw yesterday. My uncle got navy, my brother got navy.
I got navy too. The white one's like not that pretty.
Navy's
I don't know
nice.
who chose the colors this time around, but they only did 3 colors and they were really ugly. But anyway, guys, let's get the day started. I left the house quickly. I'm going to go see the girl who does my Botox to dissolve the filler that's under my eye. I really am going now because it's the Jewish holiday starting tonight, and then next week is Yom Kippur, which is the day that we fast. It's the Day of Atonement, and then in between that I have a lot of work stuff, a lot of work commitments and events. So the only time that I really have is today, and so I'm going to dissolve the filler. But I wanted to talk to her about, I told you guys in my last vlog that I have the fold in my lip just from like volume loss, and I've always naturally had folds in my lips. Like if you see Liam and Estelle, well specifically Liam, he's my twin, he has the same fold, but as I've been getting older the fold's just been getting like more deep. So I want to talk to her about what I can do. She's probably going to say to put filler there, but I'm just worried that it's not going to look even on both sides. So we'll see what she suggests. And another thing I wanted to talk to her about, but that's only because I was on TikTok and I was looking up on ways how to relax my traps in my shoulders, just because I feel like I get a lot of headaches in my neck and tension, partly due from TMJ, which has been better because I have Invisalign and I also had an orthodontic retainer, but also from like working out and just carrying the baby and just stress and constantly being like hunched over. So I was looking into trap talks, which is like they put Botox in your traps, in your trap muscles to help them relax. I want to ask her about that as well. So there's a couple of things on my list today that I want to work out. But these next 2 weeks is going to be a lot of beauty stuff. I also have a laser appointment next week for my red broken capillaries all over my face and my chest. I'm just trying to do like a little bit of mommy taking care of myself. Also, I have a lot of stuff like before the calendar year ends and a lot of events and things I'm gonna need to take pictures for. So I just want to refresh and feel good and just do a little bit of TLC post baby. So that's that. I don't know if you guys can, also I don't know if you can see, but it's the perfect time because I don't have any makeup on. When I smile, I have like a dent here. That's because I had filler under my eye. I don't even remember exactly how many years ago it's really bothering me. They're like 6 years ago. I want to say like 5-6 years ago. And that's what's causing this dent, is just this filler migrating here, causing that dent. That's what she said. So I need to take care of that because it really bothers me. I have a numbing cream on. Okay, I just left. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is where she injected here and here because she said some of the filler migrated, especially on this side to the cheek. So I'm waiting a couple days to see how it looks. Then on my lip here and in here underneath, she injected an HA, which is a hyaluronic base that helps with volume loss, helps with rejuvenation, hydration, all the things. She said if I'm not happy with how it looks after the swelling goes down, then we could use one that has that's non-HA, so that way it's going to last longer because this one is more permanent, I mean temporary, and if I want something more permanent, then we'll use something with without HAs. So we'll see how it looks. I'm just a little bit swollen, it kind of hurts. My lip is also like numb. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned for my journey. I've been sitting on the computer powering through some emails and some work that I need to get done. And today's Rosh Hashanah, which is the beginning of the Jewish New Year. We're going to my parents' house tonight for dinner. But I just found myself wanting to snack, and I was like, you know what, I made myself a big salad from the salad kit. And I put some tin fish in here, which is a smoked trout with chimichurri. It's delicious, and that's what I'm eating. Nothing glamorous, but very satiating. I need about 30 more minutes to finish my work on the computer. Then I'm going to take you guys and show you some stuff I got. I got a few things in from Zara and one other top that I'm really excited to share with you. So I'll bring you along with that after I'm done with all of this. I quite literally have like 3 minutes to show you all of this, but you might not like this and you might think like, why would you order this? Because it's so unusual from the things that I usually order. By the way, my lip went down and swelling, if you guys can see. Anyway, This is from a designer called Connor Eves. And it's like a top that's supposed to look like a jersey, and it's kind of this like crinkled material that stretches. The size medium. I really hope this fits, but I cannot wait to try this on for you guys. The next things are just some, this is a t-shirt from Sold Out NYC. Just like a nice clean white t-shirt I wanted to try something different. This is a pair of pants from Lunya. This was actually a gift from the brand. It's just a pair of heather gray trousers that you can wear around the house with a matching, not matching, but a white top that you can wear with it. So I'm excited about that because you guys know how I feel about white tops and heather gray pants. This Zara order has a couple of exciting things in it. For starters, I ordered a blazer dress that kind of reminds me of the Balenciaga blazers from 2017, 18, 19. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I have a coat that looks like the Balenciaga silhouette. And then I ordered this. Oh, I didn't realize it had like embellished buttons. I don't know how I feel about this embellished button, but we'll try this on. I ordered this top that has a little bit of a plaid-ish collar peeking out, and a maxi skirt that also has this boxer short peak effect, but also with that same material. I thought this looked like Miu Miu. I'm just not sure if I like these embellished buttons, but we're going to try it on to understand. And then I got these jeans, which I got in a size, they're really stretchy. I got a size 29 in my last order. They were big. I still have them here because I want to make sure that, wait, why does the denim look different? Oh no, that's something else. I wanted to make sure that, these would fit me before I returned those because those were slightly big, but I figured they're going to stretch, so we're going to try these on, and that's really what I ordered. It's a very small order. The last Zara order I did was really big, and I sent 90% of it back because it just did not look the way that I envisioned it to look. When I saw it in person, it looked really cheap, some of the things, and I think partly it's because Zara does a really good styling. Even though their pictures sometimes are crazy, and the models, the way they pose is very crazy, but the styling and like the vibe they've been creating lately has been really nice, and like kind of hitting the nail on the head with the trends. And so I feel like you sometimes end up, like Mia says, you end up falling for the vibe versus like paying attention to what the fabrics look like. So yeah, but what I want to try on is this blazer. I ordered to wear as a blazer, not as a blazer dress, because it's very short. I will also link everything for you guys below. I know you guys are going to ask me. It's quite difficult to open. Okay. Got a size large. I just finished getting ready. I did my makeup really fast, which you can see on my TikTok. And I put my hair up in a braid because I thought that I was going to wash my hair and do my hair, but then I remember that I have a workout class tomorrow morning and I'm going to have to wash my hair again because it gets so freaking hot in there. Well, it's heated and my hair gets really wet. My scalp always sweats. So you know what? We're just going to put a hair mask in tomorrow before the workout class, go work out and be like this. I'm with my family anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm wearing this old Zara set, which I fear I'm going to retire after I wear it tonight because I just don't like how it looks on me. I think I had washed the pants. They're like a little bit short. On my lip, I have the Wonder Skin lip liner in Nutmeg. And then I have this new lip gloss. It's called the Super Boost from Makeup Forever. And it's in the color, whatever, walnut. So it looks really nice. It's very hydrating. So this is the look. I got the new phone and guess what? The Velvet Caviar Octo Buddy fits on it. So I'm really happy about that. And let's go because I'm already running late.
I'm not worried. I don't mind being late. He doesn't like it.
My brother is plating the short rib that has been slow cooked for 12 hours, and he said that they soaked it in Coca-Cola, right? Slightly. And some other herbs and vegetables. Wow, looks so good. This is gonna be chicken matzo ball soup. We have some branzino going in the oven. Oh, this table is insane. Too much. This is the dessert table. These are the table arrangements. I'm barely able to walk because we ate so much. My stomach is in actual physical pain. I took a digestive enzyme because I couldn't get up. You know, when you have just pain in your stomach, like sharp pains, that's what I'm experiencing right now. Are you full? Uncomfortably or what?
No, I felt good. I'm very full, but felt good. Not uncomfortably, actually.
I'm uncomfortably full. Anyway, good thing I have a workout tomorrow morning bright and early. Anyways, guys, good night. Good morning. I'm currently on the way to my workout class to burn out body. I ate so much food last night. I don't even understand how I'm gonna work out right now, but we're gonna figure it out. I dropped off Liam at my mom's. He wanted to go to my mom's house today. He was talking about my mom all morning. So my mom was like, drop him off. I'm gonna hang out with him and I'm gonna go work out. And then after I'm gonna go home, shower and go to a temple for probably an hour, just because it's the beginning of the Jewish New Year and I kind of like to go to temple to start off the new year. And then the other time that I go is for Yom Kippur, which is a Day of Atonement, when you fast for 24 hours or 25 hours actually. So I'm gonna go for that as well, but that's really like the only 2 times that I go to temple, unless like there's like an event happening or something, you know, but like for those 2 holidays I never usually miss. So that's what's happening. And yeah, wish me luck in my workout. I'm wearing a set from the Sculpt Society and I have like a matching burgundy sweater. It's not obviously cold that I need the sweater, but I like it to like cover my arms because the arm saga still continues. Last time when I got pregnant with Liam, I gained weight in my arms. With Estelle, I gained weight in my arms, and my arms and my legs are like my weakness or insecurity, as they would call it. Oh, yo. So like a tire blew up on the road. So, yeah. I just finished my workout. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. That was so hard. Today's class was called the chair, when we do a lot of workouts on the chair, which you guys can see on my TikTok. My instructor like documents all of us, and so she ends up dropping on the videos to us and we can use them if we want. But it was really hard, and she did the class today for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm literally soaked. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the color difference. I'm drenched. I'm sitting on a towel. I always bring dry towels with me after because I don't want to ruin the interior of my car, but also because I don't want the sweat to seep into the seat and then like linger, you know. I hate that when you like sit in someone's car and it's musty. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna wash my hair. My mask, I put a hair mask this morning in my hair. I put the Virtue hair mask, so my hair mask was like dripping all over my back. For me, I need to always, most of the time, have my hair in a braid when I work out, because when my hair touches me, I don't know, I get like overly annoyed and overstimulated when my hair is touching me, because then it like sticks to me. I don't know, and it starts to annoy me, and then I concentrate on it too much. But anywho, let's go home and clean up. I'm so late to temple, you guys. I was getting ready to wash my hair, blow dry my hair. I started sweating. The underboob sweat was insane, but we got ourselves together. I really dislike rushing. I like to have time to think, time to have some water, time to record my outfit, to show you what I'm wearing. I never have time. I didn't have time to think about what I was going to wear, and I took a chance. I got this Hermes dress that I got last year, and the best part is that I was like, oh, I hope it fits me. It's so tight. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really tight. I can barely breathe, but I ironed it, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, I just need to make it work because I don't have another option right now. I don't have time to try shit on. Good morning. My family's already all there. Aloni's been in temple for the last 2 hours, so I always just go closer to the end for the most meaningful part for me. You do what you can. Okay? Don't let anybody ever pressure you into telling you how you should do things. Your faith should come from you, from within, and You should do things in a way that you're comfortable and that's meaningful to you. That's the most important. So, yeah. We just got back from the temple and we came to my parents' house. We're eating leftovers from yesterday. Everyone's eating their own thing. We have some tuna, smoked mackerel, and then we have some omelets going here, some soup, eggs. It's pouring rain outside, Estelle. We are on the way to another dinner for the holiday to our friends of ours. I'm also bringing my mom some milk for Liam because he's having a sleepover with grandma. I wanted to show you guys my outfit, but as always, we're rushing, you know? Always rushing. It's from Ghani. Maybe when I get to my mom's, I'll have like 2 minutes to share. But yeah, how are you feeling so far on this holiday, my love?
Feeling good, thank you.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
It's the head of the new year.
Yes, indeed it is.
Many lessons, many new lessons that we're going to learn this year, many things we're going to achieve. Go ahead.
This 48-hour period, the entirety of your new year is determined. Actually, I could go right here. That's what...
You're not supposed to talk bad about anybody for 48 hours.
Not supposed to talk bad about anybody.
In general.
Period.
Yeah.
At all.
But specifically, it's 48 hours. You have to be mindful of everything that you utter. You should always be mindful of everything you utter. You've been teaching me that.
You're not supposed to talk bad about anyone. But specifically, I mean, you heard what he said. Oh, no, you didn't hear what they were saying. But specifically over this 48-hour period.
Yeah.
Not only should you not talk bad, you should praise people. No matter what you may think or whatever your perception is of them, you should still praise them. Because if you can judge people favorably, even though they're imperfect, then it's said that God in the heavens will judge you favorably. You know, we're imperfect, right?
What do you know? I'm in reserve fuel. Just went on.
I only told you the last 2-3 days, get gas, get gas, get gas, get gas.
Guys, if Aloni doesn't fill up my car, I will never fill it up unless I'm like on reserve fuel, which has probably happened to me.
And then, of course, she leaves it to me on a day where I don't buy anything on Hashanah.
I'll do it. I'll fill it up.
To go and get gas.
I'll fill it up.
On purpose.
I'll fill it up.
To test me, you know?
I'll fill it up. I think I filled up my car maybe 3 times since we've been together, since we've been married. Aloni every week, this is his green flag. You know how you guys had there was like a trend before that was going around, like what's your husband's green flag? One of Aloni's green flags, he has many, but one of them is that once a week he takes my car for a wash and he fills it up. That's one of your green flags, babe.
Otherwise, there'll never be gas and the car will never be washed.
What is it called?
It's like, oh, you gotta change the oil? I don't know. You just drive the car forever.
I would literally not know how to change the oil. I would fall. Have you ever seen those pranks where they tell you, where they call and say, Dad, I just went and put air in my tires and they charged me $500. Is that like normal? Is that good? Is that a good price? And the dads like freak out. That would be me. You could sell air to me. Like I am that person.
God bless you, my love.
I hate electronics and anything to do with cars. I don't know. It's just not for me. But what I was going to say about the green flag is that I like acts of service. So.
You like acts of service?
Yeah, I like physical touch and acts of service. So.
Yes. Okay.
Acts of service. No, you know that already. Anywho. Here's my outfit. Skirt. I have these Chanel shoes on that I never wear. Well, I couldn't wear them when I was pregnant because they didn't fit my foot. What's that?
You're styling, my beauty. Looking very nice.
Thanks.
So chic.
No.
This is the arrangement that I'm taking to my friend's house for the holiday. It has pomegranate and it has apples, which are both very significant fruits for the holiday, for this holiday, for Rosh Hashanah. So I think they're gonna love it. It's gonna be for her centerpiece. Hi. I didn't finish vlogging last night because we got home pretty late. I'm actually very tired, but I've also been up since the crack of dawn because we ended up picking up Liam early from my mom's. I was going to pick him up after my Pilates class, but he had a fever last night. And yeah, so we have the doctor coming at 10:45, so I'm quickly going to go to my Pilates class because I need a little bit of a tune-up. I've been taking the burnout body classes and it's really hard on my body. So as I said, Pilates is great for tuning, for core strength, for just, you know, to help your physical endurance better. I also have, today's kind of a tune-up day for me in general because I'm going to take Estelle at 12 o'clock to the chiropractor like I did last week. She is a little bit tight on her right side, so taking them to a chiropractor has been key to their developmental growth, especially with Liam. Like, she had helped us so much when he was born. I think I told you guys in the last vlog. She figured out that he had a lip and tongue tie, and she also helps me with his gas pains and helped me with his legs and stuff like that because he had really tight calves. And she's incredible, and she also helps me and heals me. So Estelle is going to see her, and I'm going to see her also. She's going to adjust me, work a little bit on my lower back because on my right side, because I told you guys I have like a pinched nerve there. And then later at 2 o'clock I'm going to go to acupuncture. It all just kind of fell on the same day today because this is like the availability that everyone had, and I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna block this day off and make this about my recovery journey day because it's just what it is. Like, I need to feel better, and that's just that. So the acupuncture I go to also help with my lower back pain, also to help me with like stress, anxiety, my blood pressure, my thyroid regulation. So I try to do all the things and all the work. I really try to do everything I can without having to resort to taking like medication, you know what I mean? Because I feel like once you start taking medication, especially for high blood pressure, it's really hard to get off of it, and then you end up needing it for the rest of your life. So I try to heal myself internally as much as I can and do use all my resources before medication, which has been actually working for me. My blood pressure has been stabilized. It's not high. So it's been really great. So that's just my 2 cents. And obviously a lot of people need medication for a lot of reasons. I'm not saying medication is bad. I'm just saying that I don't want to be dependent on something my whole life. So I always try to find a way to heal first without having to just mask, if that makes sense. But yeah. So that's that. So anyway, I'm pulling up to my Pilates class. It's raining as always. It just stopped actually, but it was raining when I left the house. So thankfully it stopped raining because I have to park my car in the parking lot, and the walk is like kind of long. So I didn't want to get soaking wet before my class. But anyway, that's my thought of the morning. This is a very good sign of a good acupuncture session. Since we last saw each other, I came home from the gym. I made eggs for Aloni and myself, and I had some cottage cheese just for a little bit like extra protein. And Aloni's home today because it's a Jewish holiday. So I took Estelle to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor worked on Estelle. She also worked on me. I also did a little bit of physical therapy there, like on my shoulders, on my lower back. Then we came home and the grocery delivery came. I did like a small grocery order. I did it from Sprouts because I wanted some specific stuff, but I didn't want to drive there. It's a little bit far. And I unloaded everything and I left to go to the acupuncturist, and then we worked on the front of my body for 40 minutes. The other 20 minutes we did pressure points in the back and cupping, which is great, and I feel so much better today. But honestly, like, these are champagne problems, but all these appointments take so long because by the time you get to one place, go to the other place, drop off the kit, and honestly, if I didn't have help at home with my husband, and if I didn't have help at home with my nanny, like, I would not be able to do half the things that I'm able to do. I wouldn't be able to work as much as I do. I wouldn't be able to take care of myself and go to the gym and do all of these things and really like aid in helping my postpartum recovery. So when you guys watch me, and for those who don't have any help and who are by themselves, whether you don't have physical help or financial help. I don't want you to feel bad watching me, and that's not ever my intention. And I know, like, I just like to tell you guys, like, everything that I'm doing and sharing my life, but I know we all live very different lives. We completely, actually. And yeah, I'm very mindful, and I also want you guys to know that I'm aware, and I'm aware of being the fact that I'm very privileged, but I don't want you guys to ever think that I don't know that and I'm not, like, aware of what goes on. And again, I don't want you to feel bad when you watch me and you're like, hey, like, I'm struggling really bad in my postpartum recovery, and I don't, I wish I had time to, do X, Y, and Z, or to do this to help myself and stuff. So just know that I'm aware, and I don't want you to feel bad, but I do just want to share with you everything that I do, because this is kind of what my channel is about. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think about that all the time. So anyway, on a lighter note, let's go home. I need to organize a little bit, and I'm going to make dinner tonight. I'm thinking of making a pasta. I ordered a rotisserie chicken. Sprouts and Whole Foods make organic rotisserie chicken. So I got one from Sprouts, and I think I'm going to take it and pull it apart, and I'm going to do some sort of like a rigatoni with a cream sauce, because I have some heavy cream. I also have some spinach that's like going to wilt away any moment now. So I'm thinking of using that, doing some mushrooms, and doing like some sort of a pasta out of that. Something different, not a tin fish pasta, But anyway, that was just kind of at the top of my mind, and probably a cabbage salad. So I have a lot of cabbage, so I'm going to use that up. I just finished prepping 2 salads. I made my mom's cabbage salad with carrots, which you guys can find on my TikTok. And I also made some tuna with carrots. I'm going to start prepping for dinner. I'm not going to start cooking dinner just yet, but I need to chop up the mushrooms and the onion. And if I have that sorted out, then dinner will be much faster to do. So let me also show you the tuna. It's up there. It looks really good. I just started on dinner. I'm sauteing onion. And then I have the mushroom here for the pasta. The chicken, cream, and mushroom sauce is coming together really nicely. I also have the rigatoni here. It's gonna be so delicious. It smells so good. I wish you guys can smell it. And as always, I'm recording it for TikTok. How's the macarons?
Very good.
Not yummy. We just had a full-blown disaster in our kitchen. Liam shredded his finger. I'll show you guys with what. What is this called? It's not even a ladle. It's like a pasta strainer. He put his finger in here, shoved it in here, cut his finger, okay?
Sliced it.
Was freaking out. Estelle started crying because Liam started crying. Aloni and I are overstimulated. Now he's eating macaroni. He's fine. I give him a lollipop. He's a lollipop in one hand and a rigatoni in the other. It's such a beautiful day in Miami today. I'm currently on the way to get my hair colored. I don't know why, but when you do something to your hair, whether you cut your hair, you get it blow dry, you add some color, highlights, whatever it is, like any sort of hair treatment, it's kind of like nails, you feel like a new person. But with hair specifically, I always feel like it gives me a new sense of self, a new sense of start, right? Like, I don't know, even though October is still like a week away, it's gonna feel like October 1st with my new hair, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but I was looking at pictures of myself, and I decided to bring back the old DZ. I was going to say DZM, but I was not DZM. Actually, I was a little bit of DZM, meaning like my full name, my married name. But anyway, we're bringing back the old DZ from when I used to have a lot of lightness in my hair. One time I was all blonde. That was a really crazy time. But I decided to bring back some lightness in my hair because I just feel like I need a little spunk. I know everyone's going dark for fall, but I'm going light for fall. So that's just what the vibes are today. And you know what? And if I don't like it, I can just go back to being brown. But she's going to not use bleach. She's going to use some sort of other method that's not going to burn my hair. So I'm excited about that. I'll tell you guys if I end up remembering to ask her. But I've been so good with my hair. I've been doing all the masks every time I go work out. I have been using all the serums. I've been using the densifiers. I've been putting the 8-hour magic cream into my hair from Kerastase at night. Like, I've been doing the work, and I've also been taking Nutrafol for the postpartum shed, which has been great. This time, knock on wood, even though I don't have any wood to knock on, my hair has been a lot better. I remember 2 months postpartum with Liam, my hair just started falling out. So far, we've had a little bit of shedding, but like nothing out of the usual, like normal shitting they would have had without being pregnant, you know? So everything that I've been doing, all the serums, all the shit that I've been spraying in my hair, it's been working. So I'm happy about that. So my hair is at a really, really good point where I feel like it's okay to add some lightness in it. My hair was not feeling like this at all, like even 6, 7, 8 months later with Liam. So actually I feel like my hair is better now than it was with Liam at all, period. But yeah, so I'm running it back. Like my husband says, run it back, run it back. Last night I did not finish vlogging because Liam loves to like play with kitchen toys. And when I mean like kitchen toys, he calls them kitchen toys, but kitchen tools. He likes to play with ladles or like the wooden spoon, like the silicone straws, like whatever. Obviously I won't give him any knives or forks or any of that, but he tries to take it, but we have everything locked. Everything's on lockdown in our kitchen. But yesterday we have a couple of different ladles, and one of the ladles we have is like a big pasta ladle. It has like it's like a straining ladle, and it has a hole in it that you can put on a hook if you want to hang them. And we were eating last night, all of a sudden he just starts yelling like ah, like the top of his mouth. He put his finger in the hole, and then I guess he got scared that it got stuck and ripped it, and it sliced his finger open. The bleeding was so much blood. I got so scared, and Aloni held it really tight, like did all the things, wrapped it, put peroxide, then put some like Neosporin, whatever. He stopped the bleeding, but I really thought we were gonna have to go to the ER last night because I was like, it's really hard to tell because also he's scared and he's like moving his hand. I thought that the gash was so deep that we might have to go get it stitched, or we might have to get it like glued. You know how they have that special glue for the skin, but it was fine. The bleeding stopped. It's a really deep cut, but I just felt like yesterday, I don't know, then Estelle started crying. I still had the pot boiling with something else for today. Like it was just like so many different things happening at once. I was just like, oh my God. I started sweating. I was just like, lost my appetite. But anyway, everything's better now, thank God. But it was just a lot of overstimulation for everybody yesterday, and I could not finish vlogging for you guys. So that's that. But anyway, I'm on my way to a new salon actually. I'm trying a new hairstylist that my mom recommended to me that she loved, and she got it from her friend who has a similar hair color and similar style of what I want to do. So, and her hair looks beautiful. So we're going to try out a new place today. First of all, here's my hair reveal. I didn't give you a proper reveal in the car. I'm going to give you one in a minute. But Mia told me yesterday that 260 sample sale was having a Vivienne Westwood sample sale, and the line in New York last year was insane. I didn't even attempt to go, but I just drove by because the salon that I went to is really close and there's no line, so I'm walking there now. I hope there's something left, and I hope the prices are good. So stay tuned. This was very spontaneous of me. I wanted to show you guys my hair before I forgot. It looked much better when I left the salon, to be honest, but it's so humid outside that my hair is just not cooperating. And now that I got my hair colored, the anti-frizz treatment that I did no longer works because I got it colored. Long story short, I just left the Vivienne Westwood sample sale. Obviously, all the good stuff was taken long ago. I wanted a couple of corsets, but they didn't have anything in my size. Everything was really tiny and I would not fit in that even if I tried. And I ended up getting a cream t-shirt for me and my sister-in-law, and I ended up getting her a matching cream sweater. They make that sweater and that t-shirt in every single color, every single season. You guys, if you know Vivienne Westwood, you know what I'm talking about. It has a little emblem here in the center. And I ended up getting like a light pink sweater with some graffiti on it. Just, I thought it would be like really cute for fall with maybe like some plaid pants or something. But everything else that I wanted, they didn't have my size. Everything was either really small or really large. So the only thing is I was like, oh, this black corset. I thought it said it was $180 on the board, but it was like a soft corset. I don't even know what that meant because they were all more or less the same. But when I got to the cash register, they told me it was $750, and I was like, oh, for $750, I don't like love it. I already have a black corset from Vivienne Westwood. This one I was gonna take if it was $180, but for $750, I was like, not worth the price. But yeah, the only other like thing is I wanted to try on some pants, and they just have like this one room that's for everyone, like girls and guys, to go and try their clothes on. And I was just like, I'm not gonna get naked in here. I don't know, I didn't feel really comfortable to do that. And I just felt like, I don't know, I wish they had fitting rooms that had more separation and gave people some privacy, especially people who don't feel comfortable. Like I felt fine like taking my shirt off, but like my pants, I'm like, because anybody can walk in, you know, man, a guy or girl, whatever. And I was just like, I don't vibe with this. So I didn't try on the jeans. But anyway, I realized once I took the jeans that the size was small anyway, so it kind of worked out. But other than that, yeah, all the good stuff was taken with the VIP tickets, and it was taken early this morning. And early this morning, I had mommy duties, and I also had my hair, so the clothes was not a priority. Whatever, but since I was driving by and there was somebody there, I was like, let me pop in. But whatever, at least I got something for my sister-in-law. I'm sure she's gonna love it a lot. And that's about it. I'm going home now. I just ordered Mr. Mandolin, which is the express kitchen for Mandolin restaurant that Aloni and I love so much. I ordered it for everyone, so we're gonna eat that for dinner because it's already so late and I don't have any meat and I have no time to make dinner. So that's that. Okay, guys, we ended up ordering dinner, eating. The kids are sleeping. Now I want to show you what I got at the Vivienne Westwood sample sale. So I got myself this sweater. It's really thin. Just thought it was cute with like jeans. Pop-up color. I love a dusty mauve pink. My fave. Then I got one for me and one for Sabrina with the t-shirt that I told you guys, but they come in every single size. They were $99. I remember that. And I got my sister-in-law a matching sweater. Like that. And that's it. I just came into the bathroom because I want to show you a pair of jeans that Mia picked up for me today at Chanel. They finally found them for me. I've been wanting them for quite some time. I just tried them on for Aloni, and it's so funny. I'll actually tell him to tell you what he told me, but I don't know if you guys can see. They look like. It's like a nice baggy jean. This is the pattern on the jeans. It has some of the clovers, the number 5. It has the camellia here. It has the heart. It has the Irish, not the Irish, it has the good luck clover. Cute, right? Those little button detail here. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna clean up my mess here that I made. And then, yeah. Estelle doesn't want to sleep. So I brought her on the balcony and I took her out of her onesie and she's laying and enjoying the weather. She loves it. We're on the balcony together. The view is so beautiful. It's so nice and calm and serene, especially when the water is still. I love it. Her cute little toes. Hello. I did not vlog all day because there was no time for vlogging. We did a workout this morning with Aloni and Mia. Say hi, Michka. We are now on the way to do a shoot. Am I telling them what we're shooting for?
Go ahead.
You go ahead. Tell them.
We're going to shoot for our upcoming coffee and matcha shop that we're going to be doing. It's opening.
Surprise! November 2nd. If you're in Miami, you're all invited. I'll give you guys the deets, but we're going to shoot some content at the studio. I'm gonna bring you guys along. It'll be very, very, very exciting and very fun. This is a project that we have waited to do for a very long time. We're taking over an existing space. We're going to try it out and see how it goes for a few months, and if it goes, we might be there for a hot minute, right?
Yeah, we're doing like a little pop-up, you know, testing the waters.
Yeah.
Seeing
so you guys have to come.
People are into it.
Yeah.
God willing, they will be. And yeah, definitely excited for it.
As we get closer to the opening, I'll obviously share all the details with you guys and tell you where it is and what the deal is. And I'll invite you again so you can come. We'll be there the first day of opening. Unfortunately, we leave the next day for a trip that was already pre-planned before we decided to do this. But this is literally a project that we decided to take on within 2 months. So in 2 months, we're building a brand, doing everything from start to finish, literally. So it's been a lot. It has been a lot, but we're very excited. So if you love coffee, love matcha, or you just want to come hang, it'll be a cool place.
Can I time this?
Maybe looking at each other. Maybe your arm, maybe you're extending your arm.
Yeah, I think it's an action shot, right?
Yeah, okay, ready?
So Arissa, the girl who makes all of these cinnamon buns that I'm obsessed with, made a special sugar cookie that we might potentially have here, which has smoked Maldon salt. So let's give it a try because I have not even tasted it yet. Sarah.
Yeah.
Mom.
Finally.
Smoky salt, so good.
Oh my God.
It just went down the wrong hole. We just left the shoot. That was very fun. Now we are on our way to go home, drop some stuff off, and then we're gonna pick up some of the pastries. I ordered cinnamon buns from Arissa, and we're gonna take them for the Shabbat dinner, which we're going to at our family friend's house because it's a very important Shabbat today. It is the Shabbat before Yom Kippur, which is on Thursday. By the way, Pam was closed on Thursday. I don't know. She told me that she forgot because it's Yom Kippur. And Yom Kippur is the Day of Atonement when we fast for 25 or 26 hours.
It's going on, I think, like 26.
26 hours, and we basically atone and ask for forgiveness. Although I've been a really good girl this year, I don't know what I'm atoning for. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, yeah, I was in the class and it's gone.
Yeah. Mia, do you have a lot to atone for this year?
To be honest, no.
I've been pretty
don't.
good. I think I need to atone for like having a short fuse with certain family members. Other than that, it's just people know how to push my buttons, you know, it's all love. I just went quickly upstairs to get the cinnamon rolls, the chocolate chip sourdough cookies. I'm gonna take all of this. I can't wait for everyone to try. We're getting ready for bed now. We just got home not too long ago. It's so late. It's 12:23. I will see you guys on the next vlog.